This is starting a new section called Bagua Training Methods, where I present some really wonderful Bagua training methods. Now they really teach you a lot, teach you about moving the waist as opposed to the hips, gaining power from short distances, and using all the various Bagua fighting methods within a training method. So they're all designed to teach you something, not only about Bagua, but also about just moving the body. And the internal martial arts, the main thing is simply how you move your body. That's all it is. As with Tai Chi, Bagua, you move your body as a total unit, so that not one part of your body moves without the whole of the body moving. This is how we gain the power. We don't just attack with one palm, we attack with the whole body. So if you're striking with your palm, it's your whole body moving to gain that extreme power that Bagua can generate using just the palms. So I'll start off with a training method that I've covered briefly before, but I'll do it at its basic level again, but then I'll take it on to its advanced level. And then we've got a couple of Bagua training methods called the line rolls over, to play with the ball, or something like a translation that means something like that. So we'll go with the first one. It's called the Bagua hammer, which we have done before a while, but I'll just take you over it briefly again, and then I'll go on to the advanced method of doing the Bagua hammer. Over this side maybe, mate. In Bagua it's said that if you can't defend yourself with one palm, then you're not doing correct Bagua. The other palm's only there. We do use the other palm, of course, but it's said that if you cannot use one palm, then you haven't learned Bagua correctly. The other palm is there just as a guarding palm, always. But then, you know, when we turn, of course, we change and use the other one, etc. And the other one can be used for grabs and so on. So this first method teaches you how to use one palm only to defend firstly, and then we'll go on to the advanced method with the re-attacking in it. Okay, so we've got a Bagua, this is called the Bagua hammer. This is a hammer here. And what we mustn't do here is, as your partner is just throwing 4 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that middle one?
Oh, that was
just to trick me, wasn't it? So here's his first one. Now you've got to be careful with this, because you can do some damage to your partner, because they're very solid weapons, these little weapons here. Now I'm not going like this, you see. I'm using this weapon here. So there's a hammer. It's like you're holding a hammer, and as the punch comes you just turn the hammer. You don't turn the hammer to hit it like that. You just, there's a hammer there. That'd be a hammer, wouldn't it? I'll turn it up, the upside down hammer, and I just bang, slam it into the points here. And you're basically aiming for the inside of the wrist here, Naguan or something like that. Now with the same token, when the next punch comes in, you just turn it and you're striking now with this little bony bit here. So you'll notice I didn't grab, or I didn't turn the palm as in maybe in Tai Chi or something. I just literally turned. So I'm just turning the body, and I'm not going like that, or with the first one, or just like that, you see. I must, here's his first punch again, see how I turn the body. You get much more power because I'm using the whole body now, and that's why you've got to be careful, because you can do some damage. You can make your partner feel a little ill by striking these, especially the Naguan areas, with these methods. Not so much if you just do that, you can pull it, but when you're doing the whole body you don't realise how much power you've got, even lightly. So here comes the other one to the face, and I use the body again to turn. And of course, as usual, you have one foot forward, and then of course you do it the other way. Da, 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 da. So the next one is a low punch. This time it's still a hammer. And you've got to be careful with this one, because you can do a lot of damage with this one. I just did it lightly then, but I'm still, see from here, I'm still turning the body. All I'm doing with the hand is this, just lowering it. It's a shoulder rotation, but as I turn the body, I lower it. So I'm still getting this whole area here, striking into the point. Bang. Now there's another low one on the other side, and straight away again, I simply turn the body up and hammer into the point, and I'm getting back to this point here again. Now you just keep doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you notice I'm not doing this. It must be the palm, and I'm particular not doing that, because that ulna is very weak. The radius is stronger, but the